Hi everybody, thanks for watching my second video for part 2 video of my Goodyear bridge. I've stuck all my treads on my steps and I've painted it. This is just matte black primer. It's not this isn't finished, but it's all painted and stuck together. So that's that. All done. Right. What I'm doing now, what I'm going to do for this part of this video is fit my LEDs. I'm going to fit the LEDs inside the Goodyear stand. I've already started marking them off just here. So I'm going to drill through these this cut out bits and put LEDs in all the way around. I'm going to have solid greens and flashing greens on one side and solid reds and flashing reds on the other side, like on my Ferris wheel at the back of us. So I'm going to mark this out, mark this side out completely all the way around, and then I'm going to tape the two halves together and then drill it in one go, all lot drilled together. So I'll crack on with that, and then I'll show you when I've finished. I'll show you what it's like when I've marked it all out. You can just see a few marks here, but I'll go out rest up way and do the rest. So what I'm doing is lining my rule up with top edge. I'm marking it 10mm in from either end. Then marking it halfway between the two marks I'll just put on. So half a 25 is 12. It's 12 and a half. Hang on. 10, 20. Half a 35, sorry. Is 17 and a half. So it's rough. It's only going to be like a really rough thing. 17 and a half, you can't really see 17 and a half. I think the 17 and a half on the ruler. It's only in full mils. I mean, half a mil is going to be like next to nothing. Half a mil out, you don't want to see that. I'll probably see it because I'll know it's there. But it'll be alright as it is. And I'll drill these out. I'm using 3mm LEDs. 3mm green flashing. Green flashing LEDs, and then red and green, solid greens on one side, and then there'll be red flashing and red solid on the other side. They're my LEDs. and green flash LEDs. So I'll need to figure out where I'm going to position these LEDs. Other advantage of doing this is when I tape them both together, I only got mark one out. That'll be simple enough. Just marking one, drilling them both together, and they're both going to be the same. Right, so that's marked out. You just see LEDs just there. Look, my mark's just there, and I'll be drilling it inside that gap. I think I'm going to drill these as well, one in all of these, so it's going to be a ring of lights all the way around. So I'll get my masking tape. I'm using this Tamiya masking tape for polycarbonate body shells for doing polycarbonate bodies. What they're using touring cars for racing indoors. I've stood that up like that so that both ends are flat on the bench. And just put a bit on either end. Yeah, I'll just get my calipers and I'll measure for what size drill bit I need for flashing green. Frigging packets. Right, this one's 0. That's a 2.88 joule bit. 2.9. It's a 2.9 drill bit. So I'll just find a drill bit for that. Right, I've got a drill bit. I'll just set this up and drill these. I'll be back in a second. Right, so that's all them done now. All the holes drilled all the way around, as you can see. So I'll just peel masking tape off. I'm hoping that they've worked out just fine. Right, so that's all worked out all fine. I just need to drill one more hole. Right, so just put that to one side. So, well, this is a green side, the go side, the first one. So what I want to be doing is placing the LEDs in through the hole, through the back. Oh, she's tight. Clean a bit of this, clean these holes out a bit. That's it. And that, as you can see, it's just protruding out to that end. So I'll get all these greens popped in here. I'll do green to the outside. I'll put the positive legs to the outside, because the positive legs are the longest leg, like I've said to you before in other videos. I need to clean all these holes out now. In fact, I'll put negative to outside actually. So all your negatives can all be wired together. And wire them in parallel. but all your negatives can all be touching all the way around. Your positives all need to be wired in parallel again, but with their own resistor, with their own separate resistor. How many flashes have I got? I've got loads of flashing LED, loads of flashing greens there. Right, so 4, so we'll up 4. I'll start that flashing. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 flashing. I want. So for every 3 wants to be a flasher. When you use right size drill bit, they fit in just nicely. These LEDs are just nice snug fit. So I can bend the legs round. So bend the legs over to each one in turn, and we can solder all those legs together. I'll plug a solder iron in. I'm just using my baby 25 water for this. So you don't really need to be very big this for these little prongs. I might need to use my 40 watt iron later on for soldering cable on. But we'll see how it goes. The only trouble with MDF, they end up it splinters a bit sometimes when you push drill bit through. It splinters on the back side rather than it being a nice clean cut. Feel nice and steady. With a new sharp drill bit, it should be alright. And what I'll do is I'll not spray paint this, I'll brush paint it, and then I can be careful around the LEDs so I don't paint the LEDs. So it's going to be black. And black with white writing, I think, and then blue on edges, I think. Nice navy blue. Right. Make sure legs are all the same as well. They're all parallel to each other, then you're not going to get any light coming out of LED a different way. They all should be the same. There we go, that's what it looks like so far. You can see solid greens and then white ones, clear LEDs that flashes. I'll have to find that later. Right, that is my LEDs all in. all the way around. So I'll start soldering them up, and then I'll start soldering up negative legs up. Speak to you in a minute. Right, so I've got all the negatives soldered together. They're all the negatives all the way around. That is 36 soldered connections. 36 negatives. So now I've got to put a red wire around and a black wire onto one of the end legs, and that solder 36 resistors in. So I'll not be a second, I'll be back in a minute. Right guys, so I've soldered my LEDs on. All negatives are all soldered together. All positives have got an LED on each one. And now I've got the and all positives are all soldered together all the way around to this end. So I'll just shift this over here. Let's move my soldering out of the way. Right, that has took a long time to. That's took a really long time to solder all those into there. It's been a chuffing, painstaking process, but I think it'll be worth it in the end. Well, I know it'll be worth it in the end. So I'll just line this up. So when this is on, this is going to be on the track soon enough. And this is what it's going to look like. So greens, a full set of flashing greens, oops, friggin' wires come off. I'll just turn lights out. Lay down so much. So that's all lit up in the dark. That's how it's going to look. So I think that looks pretty impressive actually. And then we'll have flashing, we're going to have exactly the same. We're going to flashing reds on the other side. And we've got a flashing green light out there. Bugger. Oh. I missed the LED out. So I think that looks pretty cool actually. When it's all built up and it's on layout, it'll look all painted up with Goodyear light, with Goodyear lit up as well. And look pretty awesome. Right, now that's what I'm doing for today. I'll do reds another day. I'll do reds with video another day, and I'll show you how I'm going to build the rest of it up. I'll complete this. I'll complete one side panel in my next video. So thanks for watching. If you like it, can you like it, and then subscribe and notification bell, and see you on the next one.